Hey, what's going on? This is it. This is the big one. How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. I feel like I'm going into a little bit of a meat coma. We got the meat sweats. Icky and I finished off the rest of the tri-tip that we had last night, and it was absolutely delicious. And my house smells amazing. Okay, so we had a lot of trouble on this stupid friggin' boss last night. So what I have done is I've made a solo one-shot male build. Now, here's what she's got. So she's got cheater, painted power, second chance. The Luminas, we basically took everything, all of the offensive stuff, almost all of them. Anything that's going to help her get massive damage. Now, the caveat to this is this build relies on a little bit of RNG to hit those Luminas that have like a like a damage roll. So, like, for instance, roulette can either do 50% damage or 200% damage. And there's a couple of other ones in there, too. So, what we need to do is we need to one-shot in the first phase. Yeah, it's a random nuke generator. Absolutely. So, we need to get it, in order to beat this, we need to get a run where we one-shot in the first phase and then one-shot in the second phase also. So that may take a few attempts. Maybe we'll get it on the first try, who knows, but we're gonna make an attempt here. Oh, and while I was building this, I did level Mael to level 99, got all of Monoko's skills, and I went back and got all of the available music records. So
these swords,
there's one music record left, and we get that automatically by when we finish the game. So by the end of this, we will have all of the achievements, and we will have 100% of the game. Can't believe you sat around all morning playing with myself. Hey, to be fair, it was only a little bit this morning. Most of it was last night. Okay, so we're in virtuous stance. We're inverted. Oh, you meant playing by myself? Yes. Yeah, that's more accurate. Yes. All right, we're inverted. We're in virtuous stance. We need to drop the big Stendhal bomb. So let's see what happens here. There we go. Okay, one shot. Great. 10 million damage. Wonderful. He has around 45 million health in his second phase. So we're gonna have to get real lucky here.
Time to hit big.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Also, I figured out, if you see the Phantom Strike, I figured out that is a really massive AoE. So it does very high void damage to all enemies, 4 hits, and gives 35% of a gradient charge. If you're going to play this game and you want to just like do some monotonous leveling, or like Lumina or Chroma Catalyst like farming, get that skill for Mael and just go to town. It will be so quick. You assume there was going to be a setup by the rest of the team? Nope. Nope, this is a solo one-shot Mael build. Alright, here we go. Let's try it. Fingers crossed for good damage rolls. Ooh, that was terrible. That was awful. Okay. We have to go to last chance.
Lost chance.
There we go.
Let's spill some.
And now because we're at 1 health now, We have a Picto where we have a Lumina that will make us automatically go when we're below 30% health. So we're gonna try Stendhal again. Okay, that was also terrible, terrible roll. Yeah, okay.
I won't disappoint.
Okay. I can hit 35 million on this, so it literally, it's literally a roll of the dice. We got really bad rolls.
Blades sharp.
There we go. Yep. Good. See? 43 million. We can do it. It's just a roll of the dice. It's not a if we can do it today like it was last night. This is a when we do it today.
Time to hit big. Firing. Done.
Yep. See? 10 mil. Gross. We'll go to last chance.
Last chance.
Okay, we're still in inverted, so that's good. There we go. 30 million. Okay, we just have to survive somehow. Excuse me, sir? Really? Okay, I guess if we don't one-shot him... The heck is going on here? Try to finish him off with the rest of the team, I guess.
Meet your
There we go. Nice. We got through it. Lune did the cleanup. Mael did all the work. Very, very good. Damage dealt 45,459,660 damage. This dude has a lot of health. God damn. Damn. Poor Verso. Literally every person that Verso knows is gone now.
Simon. More and more of my mind is fading away. I must put my words down on paper before I lose myself entirely. My beautiful Clair. What did she do to you? That paintress. She fooled me. She looked so much like you, and I believed her story. She granted me the power to fell the axons and enter the monolith. I realized too late that she had warped my mind. That she had in fact taken you away, locked you somewhere I could never reach, and set me on a path to destroy your future. But then I met Aline, who showed me that I could save you. With her help, I descended to the bottom of the monolith, where Aline had sealed him away. The one who brings the Gamache. The one who threatens our very existence. But his powers are strong, and I'm finding it harder and harder to fight his influence over my mind. My mind is breaking. My final thoughts are only a few. I despair. But one day, our suffering will end, and we will find our way back to each other. In this life, or another.
Whew. You can't believe I'm 100%ing this. You don't have any games, you've gotten everything. I usually don't 100%, but this is probably the easiest game for me to 100% out of any game I've ever played before. Just going through as much content as I wanted to go through pretty much got us there anyway. Alright, so we only have Expedition 60 journal left. Poor Simon. Poor guy was manipulated and made a pawn. Poor guy. In 60, you get after beating Renoir. No, I think 60 we find in Lumiere while we're going to fight Renoir. Speaking of which, we need to put on our expedition gear. I think it's only fitting that we end this in the same clothes that we started it in. There we go. Okay. I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. Also really interesting that Simon basically, I just wanted the feet on display. No. I don't like the feet. Feet are weird. Okay, here we go. Oh, what's this?
Nice.
Okay. No, I think that's it.
Son, here I come.
I think we've done it all. Interesting that Simon, being from Expedition 0 with Verso, Simon got the closest out of everybody to defeating the Paintress. But I have a suspicion that his affinity for Clair made him vulnerable for Aline to manipulate him. Also interesting that he alluded to Renoir being held in the abyss, in the bowels of the monolith. Although I'm not sure if he means painted Renoir or real Renoir. What can we do here? Return to Lumiere and defeat Renoir. Okay, here we go. You know what I need to do? I need to change the stream title. The end. This is it. This is over 100 hours of time put into this game.
Flashing through the sky.
Let's check out Lumiere over here. Here's where we had the party. Here's where we fought the mime over here in the very beginning. I'm looking for the gardens where we started the game.
Hang on tight.
No, maybe we can't see them here. That's fine. Probably around here somewhere. Okay. I've heard the end of this story is extremely sad, so you're not going to yuck my yum. That's fine. You hadn't read the title till you said that? No. the title. What had I written? It was I very much hate Simon as a boss, so I wrote the hardest boss ever created in any game ever in the history of everything. And I think that's true. I think he is the hardest boss ever created in any video game ever in the history of everything. All right.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long. Tomorrow comes.
Wow. Yeah, I am dropping some frames. So the thing is, the frame dropping isn't. So there's two different things with the stream. You have your frame rate and you have your rendering. So the frame dropping is not directly related to the performance of the game. It can have some effect on it, but typically the rendering of the game is done by the machine. I haven't dropped any. So out of 75,000 frames, I've only missed 18 due to rendering and encoding lag. That's not the same as frame dropping, which is internet related. So sometimes a game's performance can have an effect on the network transfer of frames, but it's not. It's very, very rare for a game to do that. Typically it's just internet related. And if I drop frames, there's not really a whole lot I can do about it. So yeah, Mael did bring an army. Well, I mean, technically she painted it, I think. Oh, good. Hello. What the hell's? Oh my god. I thought we were gonna have to fight those. Oh, Jesus. This is a legit battle. Okay. Alright, we need to find that Expedition 60 journal. Okay. Color of Lumina in the very last area. Sure, I guess. Oh, look at them. They're all fighting over there and shit. Holy crap. What is it when the frame freezes and shows loading? I mean, that could be frame dropping, but that is also could just be a Twitch thing. Do I need to do anything here? I don't think so.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
Sword of Lumia.
I'm checking everything because I really don't want to miss that Expedition 60 journal.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Let's fight this dude.
A storm is coming.
Just one of them? Okay. We'll go fight this one then. Okay. Man, Wildfire's hitting really hard. God damn.
An advantage.
Okay. What else we got here? That dude there. Really want to make sure I look at everything. I don't want to miss a single thing here. Them dudes are fighting up there. I don't think I can help them.
A storm is coming.
Nice. Okay, guess we can't get over those. Back here? Anything? No, not there. Does anybody know where the Expedition 60 journal is? Is it over here, maybe? Not there.
Let the ink flow.
Okay. Lucky guy got to live.
Meet your reckoning.
There we go. Easy. Maybe it's up here somewhere? No.
Nice.
Okay. A perfectly normal trash can. 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 In the beginning, I learned that if you did this enough, a dude living inside the trash can would talk to you. Nope. I guess he's gone now. He must have been gommaged. That's where Lune was playing the guitar in the beginning. Okay, nothing there. Oh, damn. Let's go over here. And this is where Mael and Gustav, well, it's close to where they first started. This is almost at the very, very beginning of the game. This is so cool. And this is not the very beginning of the game. We're almost there, though. This here is the very beginning of the game. Energizing Powerful. Give 2 AP on applying Powerful. Okay. Wow. Wow. We've come full circle. Lune, how did you get over there? Okay. So where... I'm mostly concerned about the Expedition 60 journal. You had guests in town when I first started the playthrough. You wish you'd seen it. Luckily for you, my friend, it is on the YouTubes. Okay, yep. And then Mael led us through here. It's very cool that it brings us back to the beginning. I'm so hyped about this. This is great. I love this. Like, really good classic storytelling. God damn. And here's where Gustav came down the rope to talk to Sophie. Alright, there's a couple of dudes there. Okay.
No. The 32s.
Uh-oh. Who are the 32s? Oh, Expedition 32 people. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Latiso.
Nice.
Where did we come down from? We came down from there. There's nothing back there. Nothing back here. Which way are we supposed to go? Also, this music is bitchin'. Okay. Alright, nothing back there. Let's grab this.
Useful.
Hello. Great. If you see a piece of loot or anything, please speak up. I want to make sure that I miss absolutely nothing. Okay. Okay. Anything here? No. Nice.
Meet your reckoning. Well, that will help.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes.
Well,
What tower? What tower? Horrible strike finisher. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ooh, here's a kid. Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. Yet I wish she would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy has gone silent. I think this boy is young Verso. Like young Verso, but the real young Verso.
Perfect.
Charging stun, okay. We're still getting new Pictos at the end of the game? God.
well, that will help.
Okay. Ugh. Where is this journal? This is a really linear level, so I can't imagine that I would miss it as thorough as I'm trying to be. I mean, we still have one revive tint that we haven't picked up. God damn.
An advantage.
It's up here. Does it just circle around? Does. Okay. Come here. Come here. Bite me.
Let us stain then.
great. Man, Wildfire hits like a truck now. I don't know if that's fair or not, to be honest. If that goes that way. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, damn. Okay. Thought that was a mime for a second. Easy peasy.
Good stuff.
What are you shushing me for? What are you shushing me for? Alright, let's go kick this guy's ass. We'll pick up all the loot around here.
Let the ink flow.
Filthy. Oh, you're shushing me for the filthy mime talk? Yeah. Terraquake.
Toughness of earth.
Okay. And then we'll do a wildfire, maybe? Ice Lance. No, we'll do wildfire just because we can.
Time to hit.
Yes, hitting big. Augmented counter 3. Okay. Alright. We got a few pieces of loot around here to grab. Deleted. Yes, absolutely. Geetus, deletus. Oh god. Is there anything up here? No. Where is... I feel like we're pretty far into this level, and I keep feeling like we've passed the Expedition 60 journal. And I really don't want that to have happened.
Good stuff.
So if anybody knows where it is, please tell me.
Well, that will help.
What is this? Lumiere have suffered much damage. There's something in the water. Ask Esquier to bring it to the surface. This is it. Okay, we found it. This is the Journal of Expedition 60. A legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
So they trained so hard they became the pinnacle of human anatomy, and they did their entire mission naked. And then this poor guy tried to swim from the continent all the way back to Lumiere to warn everybody. Apparently he didn't make it though, because no one got the message to ignore the Paintress. I think that's all the journals. I think that's all of them. I think. Did I get the achievement for it? I got beat Simon. I've got 3 achievements left. Find all the journals from prior expeditions. Find all 33 music records. And then beat the game. Which one am I missing? Am I missing a journal? What are all the journals? Yeah, that's what I thought too, Tape. Maybe if I exited out of the journal, then the achievement would pop, but it seems that is not the case. God. There are 49 journals. Oh, that's a video. I don't want to watch that. Can I just get a list of them? Verso, Alina, Renoir, Unknown, 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 Survivor. Alright, Verso, Alina, Renoir, Unknown, Unknown. Oh, I'm missing... There are 3 unknowns. Okay. I'm missing an unknown. Yeah. So I'm missing... There's an unknown from the canvas, an unknown from the anger veil, and an unknown from the Reacher, the ladder area. That might be the one I'm missing. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna go get that right now. As soon as I can find a flag. Not upset about hearing this song again either. Right there. Alright, so which one am I missing? I have the manor. Wait, what? Oh. Art can be a window. I have that one. I have you speak to me of perfection. Okay. So I'm missing... Oh, I'm missing the one in the canvas. Okay.
Flashing through the sky.
So this is enter the area and walk forward to the large painting. Interact with it to receive the Manor family canvas. You need this to obtain the journal. Now enter the manor from any entrance. Oh, okay. I already have that. Okay.
Flash
So there
through
should
the
be...
sky.
Shoot. Now enter the manor from any entrance. There's one located on the island directly south of the Blades graveyard in the middle of the continent.
Here we go.
Where is that? Where is the Blades graveyard? Here? Right here. So there's one on here? Okay. Here.
We go.
Yes. Go to the entrance where the flag is located. Okay. You can interact with the empty frame on the right stairwell in the entrance to place the Manor family canvas. Up there? Oh, here. The frame is empty. Place the Desandra family portrait into the frame? Yes. The Desandra family portrait rests within the frame. A door opens. Okay. Aha! Oh wait, we've been up here. We've been here in the real world, not in the painted world. Okay. And here's the last journal.
People come and people go. The one who will always be there for you is you. Little one, there's more to life if you can just see how big the sky truly is. Reach out your hand, and it's yours.
There we go. Got the achievement. Nice. All of the journals are done. Okay, so what does that mean hard to time those. Sorry to interrupt the reading. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I have 53 of 55 achievements. I need to find all 33 music records, and I need to finish the game. Both of those I get at the very end of the game when it's completed. Okay, cool. You know what? The only room we didn't open, maybe there's two we didn't open. We never... Oh, we did open this room. Okay. Okay. Maybe it was just this one down here that we didn't open? This one here. That's the only room we haven't opened yet. Okay, back to Lumiere.
Hang on tight.
Also, we have ads in like 20 seconds. I think this first ad break will be a little longer because I should probably take Icky out to go potty. He hasn't been out, well, he hasn't pottied since early this morning, so. And by early this morning, I mean like 10 a.m. So not early at all. Okay. All right. Yeah, I will see you in a few minutes after the ad break. Like I said, a little bit of a longer one. So enjoy the break show, and I'll see you when I get back. All right. Sorry, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. Little boy couldn't decide if he was going to poop or not. And then he couldn't decide where he was going to poop. It happens. Alright, let's get back to where we were. Shattered Alley, okay. Is Verso the only one? That happens a lot, yeah. Is okay, Verso and Mael have half health, okay. If it was just Verso with half health, I wouldn't have cared, but, where do we go? This way? No, we go this way. Right? I don't know where I'm going. Nope, there's the boy. Okay, so we do go this way. Verso's build very much benefits from him being low health. Yeah, and then we go this way. Oh, hello. Did I not fight you? Oh, I rested, that's why. Got it, okay.
So much potential.
Wildfire. There we go. Okay. Is this... No, this is the right way. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. I feel like this is like the very last area. Like this is it. This one's for all the marbles. Something in Latin that means the end and get really hyped for it. Oh, damn. Whoa. We never saw the opera house in the beginning. Can we go up here? Can. There's some loot.
Well, that will help.
Go. Okay, in we go. Wow. That's really cool. I kind of want to do a starting screen in this area. So I have one. We were in the Crimson Forest. I think you guys have seen that one. I think I want to take another one here, and then another one in the Abyss, where we cross that little bridge, and it's all like the golden circles enveloping us and everything. I think that would be really good.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Got all the music records. Great. Last achievement is to finish the game. This is so cool. Alright, let's reset the flag. Okay. Can we put any luminas on Mael? Hold on, we've gotta assign her some lumina points first. Or maybe I think Mael is pretty good. Maybe we give them to Lune? Or CL? No, we'll give them to Lune. All of them. Go. Just take all the points. Okay. Let's give her all... all of them. Yeah. Take that one. That one. We give them Death Bomb, Break, Dodge, Last Stand. Ooh. Yes. No, not that one. This one. That's base attack. No, thank you. There we go. Greater defenselessness. Longer powerful. Anything for defensive, protecting Last Stand, support, quick break.
James Game S21 just shared 1 bits.
Oh my god, James, what's going on, man? How are you? You've come at a good time. This is we're at the very end of the game. Just trying to get in our last Lumina points here. Energizing break, sure. Alright, I think that's gonna be everything we can do. Cool. Okay, let's do it. How's James doing? What you been playing, man? Oh my god. It's a people horse. Okay. You've come and will also leave because you have migraine, but just wanted to say hello. Hope you're well. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I hope you are doing good. Sorry about the headache. Shut your eyes, take a nap. That usually works for me. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Been playing lots of Mario Kart, preparing for Switch 2. Nice. Also Resident Evil 4. Oh, the OG Resident Evil 4. Nice. Nice. Keeping busy. Can we get down there? No. Okay. Can we get down there? No, there's no reason to go down there. How's Icky doing? Icky's doing good. He's been,
What are they doing here?
Like Axon's their papa's creations, not Claire's.
He's had an attitude the last couple of days, so hopefully today he's doing much better. He seems to be much more relaxed today than he has been. Grab this, then we'll go fight these guys.
Let us stain them.
Okay. Need an ice lance. There we go.
A storm is coming.
Then we'll drop the big bomb from space. There we go. Alright, what else we got around here? The little guy will manage, you're sure? Yeah. Sometimes he just needs a firm hand. I feel bad because I have to yell at him a lot, but he doesn't respond to anything unless I match his energy. So if he's yelling, I gotta yell. And it makes me feel bad, but that's after, you know, we've been dealing with his personality for 5 years, and that's just how it is. This game looks insane. This game is really, really, really good. If you haven't played this yet, I cannot recommend a game higher than this. This game is absolutely amazing. Oh, and we got her because she's flying. She dodged everything. Got it. There we go.
Well, that will help.
Healing stun. Recover 5% health on hitting a stunned target. I can't believe we're still getting new Pictos at the end of the game. That's wild. Oh, you gonna buy the Switch 2 before any other games? Well, if it makes you feel better, this one's on Steam, at least in American dollars, it's $45. Well, $50, but you can probably get it on sale pretty soon. Also, if you have Game Pass, it's free on Game Pass.
Interesting.
So, if you want to sign up for Game Pass for a month, it's like $12, so you can play this game for like $12. Yeah, it's super affordable. So I was watching an interview with the devs, and they were asked why so cheap, and they're like, well, specifically for the Game Pass, they didn't really care about how cheap it was there because they would rather have as many people be able to play it as possible. And I thought that was very cool of them. Alright. Is there loot up here? Oop, I see something back here. Another Picto. Picto's already owned. Healing stun converted. Oh. Really? Okay. Huh. So I picked up a Picto that I already owned. I must have owned it at the level that that one was. That was healing stun? Healing stun, level 16. Okay. That must have been 2 level 16
Almost there.
Pictos. Okay.
Let's go.
Go where? Where are we going? Okay. James, thanks for hanging out, buddy. I hope your headache goes away soon. Have a good day, man. Alright, there's that. What do we got over here? That's something. More chroma. Okay. Maybe I should continue. Maybe. I should continue. Continue what? Forever, forever. The boy has gone silent. What? What's going on with the boy? I still think that the boy is young real Verso. Because the only men in this family are Renoir and Verso.
Well,
unless
that
it's
will help.
unless it's young Renoir. But I don't know how that could be, because real Renoir exists. Real Verso doesn't exist. Who else would it be, though? Gotta look in all the nooks and crannies. Bro, what are you doing here? Kribappa, after all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. But this place is sad. Okay. Oh, we can fight him. Okay. I own level 14 of this. And level 14 of this. I don't own this. Alright, let's fight him first. Male's gonna fight him. Big hit, please. Bingo. 43 million damage. There we go. That was a massive hit. Thanks for the distraction. Now let me sell you the real goods. Oh, full strength. Here we go. 25% increased damage on full health. That's huge. We need... buy these. Buy this. Buy this. Buy this and this. Buy the recoat. What else?
Oh man.
I don't need anything else. Okay.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Somewhere past the gardens. Okay. Let's look for any juicy bits around here. There's one.
Well,
Okay.
that will help.
Oh, this is crazy. Huh. Okay. Anything over here? No. I think that's it. Okay.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Matt, we need to defeat them fast.
No, we need to look for all the loot first. Really? Nothing here? Oh. There we go. Anything else here? No, I don't see it. Okay, I guess we're fighting these dudes.
Let us stain them.
Great. Did we check in here? We didn't, but there's nothing there. Okay. In here? Oop, there's something right there.
Good stuff.
Okay. Check over here.
Perfect.
There we go, getting the last little bits of everything. Alright. Those guys there. Cool. I wonder how Renoir thinks that he's going to beat us.
Well, that will help.
Gradient Fighter. 25% increased damage with gradient attacks. Okay. Let's grab this. Anything in here? No. Did we check everything over here now? Oh, there's some loot there. Okay.
Let us stain them. Meet your reckoning.
If I haven't gotten too turned around, I think that's almost everything. I think this is the last little area we need to check. Yep, there's a thing there. Okay. Oop, this one was hidden.
Great.
There we go. Sneak up on these guys from behind. There we go. Great. All right, did we check here? Okay, nothing there. Ooh, we almost missed this.
Great.
Okay. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Just go straight this way.
Your father's been extra inspired.
A most enticing challenge.
I love Monoko. He's such a bro.
Let
All
us
right.
stain them.
Let's do Terraquake.
Toughness of earth.
There we go.
Now's our chance.
And we'll drop. We won't do anything. We'll just let the dot hit him. Cool. Faster than strong. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. Why would you use that instead of cheater? Probably costs less lumina. That's probably what it is. It's cheater, unless you slot cheater as a picto, which you can't do for everyone, cheater's a 40 lumina point.
Interesting.
Lumina. It's pretty expensive. That one's probably cheaper.
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
Is that him right there?
Make sure we're ready.
Oh, we're ready. We've been ready. We're the readiest that anyone's ever been ready. There's no one more ready than us. That's not Renoir. Why does that look like Mayel? Oh no. Do I have to fight a copy of myself? Oh, it is Renoir, okay. He has a white sleeve on.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't. Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
Holy shit.
Chroma is flowing.
Oh my god. Okay, alright. How do we play this smart? I've got two earth stains. God damn, that was powerful. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, I don't know who's in the right anymore. I don't know if Mayel is right to keep Bursto's canvas existing, or if Renoir is right to destroy it. Son of a bitch.
Ice shatter.
Okay. Excuse me?
Stop
How-
this insanity. It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
Is that what the accents were for? Uh-oh.
No, she can't.
It's Alina.
Mama.
Aline, you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Let us stain them.
Whoa, Dave, you're right. This is really good. Holy shit. This is so good. He summons the Desandre canvas? Oh no.
This selfish Aline!
Where's he going?
The dance begins.
Dude, this fight music is also really incredible. This is really, really, really good. All right, let's just delete him. Okay. I guess we'll just do it again. Okay. If he's broken, he doesn't get his next turn, right? No, I get a turn.
Looking good.
Okay.
Clary.
All right, he's not losing any more health.
Put aside the
Damn. Tw 21 million damage. That was a massive hit. Holy shit.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Verso!
I'm sorry.
What the heck? What is this place? It's time to stop painting.
Hi. You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Mamon's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here.
Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
I'm sorry.
I have to decide the fate of the canvas? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, one-shot Mayo versus Verso. Oh god. Oh my god. I don't know, man. I don't know. Everything's fine. Hi, Nicholas. How are you? Yeah. Everything's fine. Shit. Okay, so... God. I mean, Renoir and Verso are right. Like, they can't keep spending their entire lives in this canvas. It's going to kill them. Or, at the very least, it's going to drive them insane. But... they don't have to spend their entire lives in the canvas. They can go back to the real world for a bit and then come back to the canvas anytime they want. You think I gotta choose who I agree with more? That's just it. I agree with both of them. But, okay. I think ultimately, I think that the canvas should remain. Because I think it would be a tragedy to destroy the whole thing and everyone eventually get through their grief and then not have the canvas anymore where they can actually come back and enjoy it. I don't think the canvas is the problem. I think how these people are dealing with their grief and using the canvas to do that is the problem. So I think we have to save the canvas. I really do. I really, really do. Ooh, I don't know. But what if they never deal with their grief, they end up dying in the canvas? Then it was all for nothing, and Renoir's gonna destroy it anyway. Even more so if Mael and Aline die in the canvas, because then he'd be like, nope, not at all. He might even kill himself in the canvas, because then he's lost Verso in the fire, and he lost his wife and his youngest daughter to the canvas. And then only Cleo would be left. Oh, that's wild. I have to think about this. Ads are gonna start in 1 minute, so let's take an ad break. I need to ponder this. Okay. Yeah, let's do an ad break. I will see you in a few minutes and we'll make a decision. tape. I'm glad I can just sit here and listen to Nightwish and not wonder who I'm going to murder. Oh my god. That's really, really funny. Okay. God, this is such a hard choice. So on one hand, so how is this canvas being used? This canvas is being used to keep intact the last remnants of the soul of the real Verso who died in the fire that was lit by the Writers Guild, who the real Clair is waging a one-person war against. Aline is spending all of her time in this canvas grieving for Verso. Alicia, aka Mael, she's not grieving Verso by staying in the canvas. By staying in the canvas, she's grieving and running away. She's grieving the life she could have had if she hadn't been burned in the fire. And she's living out that life she could have had in this canvas. Which is a much bigger problem, because that makes this canvas for her more like a drug. And it's very, very addicting for her. But I think if Aline and Mael can come to terms with their grief, I think they can have a healthy relationship with this canvas. I don't think the canvas is the problem. I think the way they're using the canvas to deal with their issues is the problem. So I think we have to keep the canvas intact. And they need to grow as people and grow through these emotions they're having. So I have to fight as Mael. I have to fight to keep the canvas existing. I think that's what we're gonna do. And now we're just gonna beat Verso's ass, because nothing can stop us. And we get 4 turns in a row. That's crazy. We only needed 1. And we got another music record?
Please, I beg you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say that.
Please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
So,
Please. I don't want this life.
stop saying that.
I don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
God damn.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
Holy shit. Is that Pierre? Gustav's back! And Sophie! Whoa. Wow. Man, I don't even know what to say. Holy shit. I wonder what would have happened if we had destroyed the canvas. Would we get a different epilogue? Oh my god. What an amazing game. I may want to pet my dog a bit after that. Yeah, I think so. Oh my god. Dude, right up into the end. So, oh my god, this game has been so amazing. Holy crap. How do I go back and see the other ending? Jesus. From the first hour in the game right up until the very last second. Think you can try by loading the second or third to last save if you want, or you may want to let the ending sit. I don't think I can. I only have one save file. I don't think I can go back. Unless it auto-saves right before. Holy crap. Oh my god. What a crazy, crazy journey this has been. You think it auto-saves? New Game Plus? Oh no. No, we're not doing a New Game Plus. No. Man, wow. I want to see how big this save game file is. I think on Steam I have 126 hours. That's wild. And we got all the achievements. 55 out of 55 achievements. Just to see the alternate ending? No. I mean, we can go on YouTube and find the Verso ending if you want to. Man. What an epic game. This was so good. This was so I'm glad that I took the time to see everything in the game that there was to see. We did everything. Whew. Now I want the next game. I want to see, specifically with Clair, I want to see if the next game expands on like the Clair side of the story and see what she's doing fighting the Writers Guild. See if I want to know if they get into why the Writers Guild lit their house on fire. That's the fire that killed Verso and burned Alicia. That would be a wild game. Let's see. Can we reload our last save? What happens if we do this? What? Where are we? Oh. Oh. Oh, it just takes us back here. Okay. All right. We're not going to do that. Okay. Wow. Okay. God damn. Man, what an incredible game. If you're on the fence about playing this, don't be on the fence. Go on the other side, pick up the game, play it. This might be the most impactful game to me of my entire life. This had the best writing, the best music, some of the best gameplay I have ever played. And like I was saying earlier, it's $50 on Steam, free on Game Pass if you have a Game Pass subscription. If you don't, that's only $12. Wow. Can't recommend it enough. Can't recommend it enough at all.